Police have detained what's alleged to be a cannibal couple suspected of killing and eating up to 30 people.
Food, filled with love and nourishment, has long held a transformative power. But for Natalia and Dmitry from Krasnodar, food became a vehicle for unspeakable horrors. Natalia, a former nurse, allegedly turned into a killer chef, while her husband Dmitry delved into the dark realm of necrophilia. The reports that emerge paint a chilling picture. It is believed that over an 18-year period, they may have taken the lives of up to 30 individuals and consumed their flesh. Driven by their sinister cravings, the couple's delusions grew, leading them to believe they were invincible and untouchable by the law. Their macabre culinary practices took an eerie theatricality, meticulously arranging their gruesome creations. On September 25, 2017, the Russian Federation's Investigation Committee revealed details of a murder case under Article 105 of the Criminal Code. The victim was Elena Verushkova, who was no stranger to Natalia and Dmitry. On September 8th, they gathered together, sharing a bottle of vodka in an abandoned block of military flats. Tensions escalated, and Natalia accused Elena of flirting with her husband. In a horrifying turn of events, Elena was brutally killed, dismembered by Dmitry, who seemed to be absent-mindedly playing with his phone. The couple appeared to be seeking to fill a void in their relationship, an emptiness they refused to acknowledge. In their search for unconventional companions, Natalia and Dmitry turned to online dating platforms, luring unsuspecting individuals with alcohol laced with Corvalol, a sedative containing Phenobarbital. Tragically, these victims became pawns in the couple's twisted culinary experiments. Shockingly, there are reports that Dmitry's dark fantasies extended to engaging in sexual acts with the corpses and mincing them into burger patties.
Now, the police uncovered chilly details thanks to some construction workers who found a telephone on the side of the road that allegedly belonged to one of the suspects.
But fate eventually caught up with them. Dmitry's misjudgment about the privacy of his phone led to their downfall.
Now, the workers saw absolutely petrifying images on that telephone with pictures of a man posing with dismembered body parts. Of course, the workers then alerted the police, who swiftly launched an investigation.
On September 12, 2017, investigators arrived at the couple's residence at the Military Aviation Academy. Contrasting the horrific scene at the killing crypt, the couple's home presented a different picture. Inside, authorities were greeted with a chilling sight.
First of all, it was body parts of the woman they're accused of killing and dismembering. Those were found in the basement. They also found other body parts that were placed in cans in some kind of salty solution, and also they found unspecified food fragments and frozen meat. Now, experts are trying to determine whether these belong to humans or not.
The grotesque scene blurred the line between store-bought meat and human flesh. Police released photographs depicting faces with flowing hair, resembling Halloween props, if not for the horrifying truth. One disturbing image showcased a scalp attached to auburn hair, drained of its natural color. A discarded wig of brunette hair lay near a white microwave. Investigators held a jar containing deformed private parts, seemingly pickled. The sight of a refrigerator raised concerns, potentially harboring leftovers or uncooked chicken. Among the chilling discoveries, investigators found 19 strips of skin, vastly different from the texture of chicken. The condition of these skin sections remains unclear. However, the most disturbing find was carefully arranged on a sofa, a stack of old-fashioned printed photographs. They were of Natalia's seemingly joyful moments. But what defiled all semblance of normality was the index finger of the hand gently placed on the mouth of a swollen and glistening severed human head. The woman's face was covered in cling film, her hair tucked under a blue cap. The initial grotesque image may resemble dark humor, but the true horror lies within the mouth and the experiences it held. And of course, investigators also uncovered videos on cannibalism within the chaotic apartment. Among the disarray, they found pieces of their final victim, Elena, stored in Tupperware containers, alongside remains of their own former pets. Dmitry and Natalia's chaotic flat contained a horrifying array of photos, victims' phones, and both human and animal body parts. DNA testing confirmed that body parts belonging to 7 individuals were found on the property. The couple transformed some of these body parts into winter clothing.
The local police says that the pair already confessed to killing and eating 30 people.
While imprisoned, Dmitry, expressing his love for his wife, was kept in solitary confinement for his own safety.
Я своим поведением довела мужа до того, что он сделал. Почему ты снял с человеческой головы скальп? Вы знаете дословный ответ. Она была похожа, ее волосы были похожи на твои. И чтобы с тобой такое не случилось, я решил...
The lack of publicity surrounding this case is intriguing, considering the gruesome nature of the alleged crimes. Witness statements express astonishment that individuals working in the military could descend into such depravity.
I didn't notice anything weird about them. They were polite. He was a construction worker and his wife had been a nurse, but she'd lost her job and drank a lot. The news came as a shock to me. I never had a clue what was going on.
Plenty of chilling and, of course, horrifying detail. The police now suspect, according to our sources, that this couple have been killing and eating people since 1999.
Difficult details to listen to. Roman Kossarov in Krasnodar, thanks for that.